Just going to bring you through the steps to make a delicious Italian comfort food. Okay, so what we're going to start out with is we're going to begin by preheating our oven to 350, which I've already done. So it's nice and warm and ready to go. And the next step is I use Baratella's pizza dough. Okay, and you can find this in the aisle of ShopRite near the yogurt or shredded cheese. It's wonderful. I buy quite a few of them every time I go shopping. I keep them in the freezer. You can keep them in the refrigerator. And if you are keeping them in your freezer, what you do is you take it out the night before. You put it in a plate, little olive oil at the bottom, and you can let it rise, which I have done right here. Okay, cover it with a nice napkin. Okay, and it has risen. Okay, so we go on to our ingredients. I have a little flour here. Okay, I have some salami, pepperoni, mozzarella. I like to use onions, diced onions, also some roasted peppers. And again, the ingredients can vary. I've also made this with eggplant, which is, and roasted peppers and mozzarella, and it's absolutely delicious. Okay, so we're gonna start out with a little flour. Okay, just a little bit. And we're gonna take our dough, okay, that has risen overnight, and put that on our floured counter. Okay, put a little more on top, stretch it out a little bit. Our goal is to make a nice, long, rectangular piece of dough in order to layer and to stuff. So I have a marble rolling pin, which is really nice. It's easy. The dough doesn't stick, and it's also heavy enough to roll it out without much effort. And this is really one of my recipes that I love to make around the holidays as well, because it makes great hors d'oeuvres. All right, so now that we have this, okay, and you could, of course, okay, so that looks pretty good to me. All right, what we're gonna do is we're gonna start with, and I'm keeping it simple, so we're gonna start with layering our salami. Okay, the next layer is the fresh mozzarella. Okay, and next I'm going to use slicing the sliced pepperoni. Okay, we layer that on next. Okay, so once that's done now, you can see that there are like 3 different layers. Okay, I like to add some onion in here. Ooh, I love it. Okay, onion, just dice it up. You can put that in there. And again, it's to your liking. Okay. All right, and then we're gonna put some fresh roasted peppers. We're gonna have some fresh pepper. Ground my pepper. I'm not going to put salt because there's enough salt in the meats, but I am going to add a little bit of oregano. Okay, so now, here's the really important step. What you're going to do is you're going to take it from the part closest to you, and you're going to start to peel up the dough and fold it over up to the mozzarella layer. Okay, and you have a fold here, and then what you're going to do is you're going to fold it over again, a roll. You're going to like roll it. Okay, and you're going to roll this right to the end. Roll again, until the seam is at the bottom. Okay, I'm going to move this out of the way so that you can see. Okay, the ends, what we do is I pull it over and tuck it under and pinch the ends so you have a flat end here. Okay, and there we have our stromboli. Now there's a little air in here, but I'm going to show you what we're going to do with that in a moment. My cookie sheet, and what I like to do is I like to put one line of olive oil at the bottom, and usually my Stromboli is a little longer than the pan, so I put it on a diagonal, and I'm going to pick this up carefully. Okay, seam at the bottom, and I'm going to place it on a diagonal in my cookie sheet. Okay, and it fits perfectly. Okay, so as you can see, there's a little bit of air in here. So what we're going to do is we are going to slit, just place 4 slits. And I'm going to brush the top of our stromboli with just a little olive oil. Okay, for this deliciousness. I cannot wait to have a slice of this. So good. And again, you could use this as an appetizer, as a meal. You can stuff it with anything that you'd like, because again, it's to your liking, and it is Italian comfort food. It's all good. Okay, so we're going to take our cookie sheet and we're going to place this in the oven at 350 degrees. And we're going to wait for that goodness to cook up. In the meantime, I'm going to invite Michael over to have a little glass of vino with me. Come on over, lover boy, come on. Okay, and this is day 35. Is it 35, Michael?
I believe so.
I think it's day 35 of our quarantine. We're not even sure anymore. And this is the way we've been keeping count. It's a riot because I had this nice little floral piece, and every time we open up a bottle of wine, we stick the cork in here. So by the looks of it, I think it's 35, day 35. It may be day 40. We don't even know anymore. But we're making the best of a situation. Here we go. There's another one. Yay! We're making the best of the situation. And of course, you know, we're thinking about our friends and everyone, and who could have imagined that we would have all been in this situation. But one thing I think that Michael and I do agree on is that I think this has brought all of us so much closer. I think everyone's family. Don't you agree?
Yes.
Is that all you have to say? Salute.
Salute.
Woo. Ooh, this is good. Yeah.
Yes.
All right, day 35. Let's go. Okay, it's 30 minutes later. We're gonna check on our stromboli, and it is perfetto. Okay, golden brown after 30 minutes. Now we're ready to serve. Who likes an end? Oh, delicious. Look at that. Aren't you gonna wait for us?
Yeah, you just
Oh my
show
goodness.
the audience.
Yum. This is the end result. I'll show you. Piping hot. The outside is crunchy. Okay, bon appetito. Let's try it. So how is it, fam? Hot.
Fantastic.
Mmm. Cheers. Salute. Salute. From our family to yours. Well wishes. Stay healthy. And we love all of you. Ciao.